So, ladies and gentlemen, I uninstalled every single video game on my computer, and here's why. All the video games, literally. Steam, Rockstar, Epic Games, you name it. And I don't need to list out all the video games, but like I literally uninstalled 50 of them. Like more than 50. Mainly on Steam, but dude, I was a big video game player, like so addicted since 2018, like since I was legit, bro, since I was a kid. Like so this is like why bro, it was such a waste of time. To the ones that know that this is a waste of time, you guys may feel the same way. And to the ones that will want to argue with me, you can click off this video right now. This is probably not for you. You see, I choose to not play video games anymore because it is a waste of time. Why do we want to win in the virtual world when we can win in the real life world? Isn't life a video game? Going to approach that girl, going to make that money, going to retire your parents, like, don't you see that as a video game? Like, why are we manipulated into thinking that this shit is fun, right? Real video game actually just comes from doing the things that you love, doing the work. Like, that is actual fun. And to some of you guys are like, oh, I don't like fun. Well, that's just because you're conditioned to say that that's not fun. Don't you want to go and get a six-pack at the gym? Don't you want to go get a girlfriend and start that family? Don't you want to retire your parents? That is the fun that is actually everlasting. You see, I have a few points that I made here on my tablet here, because fucking notebook, because you see, unlike most people, I actually start to analyze the things that I do, the time that I'm putting my energy into. Number one is definitely a waste of time. You don't need me to fucking tell you this. Like, you are literally wasting your time for hours, and you are also wasting your health at the process, at the expense, right? So many times I've lost communications or friends of mine because I just wasted my time doing dumb shit. And now you can say, yo, I have all these gaming friends. Like, are these guys really your friends? If you removed video games out of the equation, will they still talk to you? Probably not. Just like smoking weed. If you removed weed out of the equation, will they still talk to you? Will you guys still link up and not smoke weed? Probably not. It is only fun because that thing's introduced to it. And we are sadly brainwashed into thinking that is fun. Real life is a video game. I've seen fucking people play Roblox Gym Simulator. Why don't we go to the gym in real life? Isn't that fun? My bad, my hair is fucking messy, but I don't care. Like, it's gonna be raw. I should probably stop swearing, but honestly, you don't need, like, your parents don't even like it. And now I know the argument, it's like, yo, what if we have balance? There's no such thing called balance if you want to be a disciplined, successful, top-notch person. You think Muhammad Ali, after a 12-week training camp, same with Mike Tyson, would go and play a fucking video game or go watch the TV? Probably not, bro. You think Michael Phelps or Kevin Durant after training would relax? Dude, they breathe, sleep, eat the craft, their game. They're so obsessed and so disciplined to whatever they want to do. And to the average person, they're like, okay, yo, I don't want to be like that. Okay, then that's fine. You'll be average. And I know this because I tried to be average. I tried the balancing lifestyle. And guess where that led me? It made me more complacent. It made me a lesser version of myself. I started to let bad habits slip through. I was like, okay, I did this. Now I can do this. You see, it's not that playing video games is bad, but it's more so it's just such a waste of time. And it's such like I was given a purpose by God. And I don't want to make this a religious thing, but I am. God has called me to do things. And that is not playing video games. It's not wasting my time on the virtual world when I can be winning in the real life world. Do you not understand that? And I know I might be pissing you guys off, and you guys can click off, and that's fine. Like, I don't care. To the ones that actually want to understand what I'm saying, or they feel the same way, hey, look, I play a lot of video games, but I want to quit, but I can't because there's nothing for me to do. So then you must need to replace those bad habits with good habits, like reading, journaling, going to the gym. I don't know why I tap my desk, but going to the gym, right? There's like so many things that you can do. Even going for a fucking walk. Stop winning in the virtual world, start winning in the real life world. Just like how most people are consuming when they can't be creating. You see, difference between me and you play video games, but when I play, I stream and I record videos. So now you can say, okay, that's a good way I can play video games. Okay, fine. If you're making money from it, I'll stop talking. And I know money's not everything, but is your health great? Look at all these streamers. Look at their fucking health, bro. They can't even sleep properly. They don't eat properly, and they don't even have a great relationship with their loved ones or the people that they know. And I know people are like, okay, balance, balance, balance. Trust me, balance is not it, because if you do 1 hour video game, you're gonna do 2, you're gonna do 3, you're gonna do 4, and before you know it, you're back at doing fucking 10 again. No balance. And if you want to balance video games, then you truly aren't just like, why the fuck do you even want to play video games if you're just doing 1 hour a game? Like, from experience, I know 1 hour won't be enough. And if it may be enough for the first day, for the second day, I'm like, oh, I want to do 2 because there's this fucking boss I want to kill. There's this achievement that I need. Life is a video game, and start making it like a video game. Go talk to that girl. Go for a walk. Go make that money. I'm a big advocate on replacing video games, smoking weed, drinking, and replace it with good things that actually fulfill you. You see, I've been in a cycle of wasting so much time, and I realize it. Some people don't. They're just like, okay, I want to do it, then fine. You can do it, you can click off, no problem. But I truly just, I hated the version of myself that would not eat, that would literally be upset with anything, right? Because that's what video games does. It kind of, it fucks your dopamine levels, just like scrolling, just like watching a Netflix show, binging it for fucking 10 hours. I couldn't think properly. I had a monkey brain. Once I stopped the phone scrolling, once I stopped the video games, once I stopped consuming, I started to read. I started to embrace boring things, I'd say. You see, I like to say this, there's either a pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Now, pain of discipline weighs ounces, and where the pain of regret weighs tons. The point I'm trying to convey is that everything we do in life will have pain, but on the other side of pain is pleasure. And most of the time, if you have pleasure now, you will feel pain later. And don't quote me on this, or it is true. How many times have you played video games and you just feel like shit afterwards? How many times? You may feel good initially. You'll feel shit after. Bro, literally film yourself playing a video game and look at your face. You're fucking mouth breathing. You're not even having fun. Like, I'm having fun recording this video right now. You know what I'm saying? One thing I would love to convey to you guys is to embrace delayed gratification. You see, I stopped taking hot showers and I started taking cold showers. And I know maybe it's like, okay, that's pretty extreme. It helps with my muscle recovery, but the point I'm trying to make is that I feel pain initially, but at the end, I feel amazing. They say that cold showers is equivalent to heroin. And I absolutely believe that. Well, it's not actually heroin, but like, what I'm trying to say is that hard things usually feel good afterwards. It's the fulfillment, right? That's what success is. Success is the fulfillment of the promise that you said you were going to do. Day in, day out, repetition. Repetition is a mother of all skill. Stop playing video games because you know it's not good for you. And for the ones that want to play it, that's fine. You can click off this video. Like I said, for the 1000th time, I feel like a lot of you guys truly want to replace your time with something meaningful. And what has allowed me to stop was when I put my heart to Jesus Christ. I didn't even want to play video games anymore. I didn't want to smoke weed. And I did smoke weed for 5 years, by the way, every day. I did it with playing video games. I didn't even want to do it anymore. It's because I became the person that did not attract those things anymore. I was not that person. And for me, I just cold turkeyed it, or I had the mindset switch. For a lot of you guys can't. You guys had to stop reducing, but trust me, it's going to be painful at the start. All things are painful at the start. Great things are painful at the start. All things that are great require patience and time. So understand this principle. Start doing better things with your life. You want to better life, start picking better habits. You feel sad now is because of all the actions you did beforehand, right? You feel like shit because you ate the junk food yesterday, you didn't get good sleep, you played video games, your mental health is fucked. That's why you feel depressed. I feel like I'm a successful person, not because of the things that I've achieved, but because what I've done, right? Yesterday, I went to the gym. I went on my business. I cold called a bunch of people. So I outreached to people. And when I say went on my business, I'm literally creating the business itself. Whether that is the systems or whether that is just doing the day-to-day tasks that allows me to make the money. You see, I start to attract it because I am that person. Same with happiness. If you're always wanting to be happy, it's fleeting away from you. You can't be happy when you're chasing it. That's the law of attraction. You must become a person that can achieve happiness. You must become a person that can withstand stress, because that's what discipline is. That is what success is. That is what being, I don't want to say man, but being someone that is a high calibered person. This could be a female, this could be a male. And for most people, you guys are just distracting yourself with playing video games. And you guys know it's bad. But you guys don't know what to replace your time with. Start going to the gym. Start reading a book, like I've said 1,000 times. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I don't know what I'm saying, but I do know what I'm saying at the same time. I might be yapping right now, but if this message gets to you, if this message gets to you, leave a like, and yeah, stay tuned for more content. Dude, I'm stuttering my fucking, oh fuck, just peace out, guys.